because we're working with cameras, and the guy finally gave us the storyboard that we need to use.
Finally.
I made a shot list. It was taking a long time. It was kind of like very nerve-wracking because we have to have all of our pre-production materials in by Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we got a storyboard, we can work everything a lot faster.
That's good.
So I got a shot list, and now we're just waiting for a script and then ironing out the smaller details. Plus, my mom offered to be our prop provider.
Aw, that's nice.
Because we just need a cookie sheet, 2 Nerf pistols, and cookies.
My thighs hurt.
And I don't want to hear. I don't think I want to hear why.
Oh, no, it's not sexual.
Okay.
Stream was being a butthead to me last night.
Oh no.
My players and my stream.
Ooh, wait. Ooh, has been Hotel Paul. Oh, Hotel Paul. Hello.
Yes. So.
Pissed that I missed it.
So basically, what happened is, I'm doing the Lewdvember because that's the only way I'm gonna actually be able to put anything on there.
Mm-hmm.
But the big deal is that Stream said they wanted to do a canon character, and I was like, okay, so if it's canon character, and it has to be Naughty Nurse, I would go to the Explore page on Tumblr because they have a much better. If I had to be honest, I really like the trending on that. Where
Oh yeah, I will agree. Trending on Tumblr is really good. But that
yeah,
and
I feel
TeePublic.
like on like other social medias, because they have other like bigger ideas that they wanna pull out, that's always like, great, so it's another trending about politics.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh,
It's
the
like, oh
White House
no,
is being
another
destroyed.
tragedy. It's very depressing.
Yeah,
And Tumblr tends to be a little more widespread with like their ideas on what trends and what doesn't.
that's good.
In this particular, excuse me, in this case, that at the time was Has Been Hotel. Initially, we got it at Date Everything. There is a nurse character in that, but that nurse character
Cheating.
is Muslim, and I do, and
Go on.
I, while she is adorable,
We love her.
we love her. She's sweet. Her hijab is a band-aid, which is so cute. Um, just out of
Arya is adorable.
yes, out of general respect for the character and for the
I
religion
assume you
she
want a more
represents, I was like,
lewd
no.
nurse outfit idea in comparison to her more traditional nurse outfit.
Yeah, well, I still wanted to do a traditional nurse outfit, but the thing is that the point of doing these um is that I am able to I am able to do like a nude one for Patreon.
And who better to represent?
Literally anyone, because the the thing about Muslim religion is that one of the big things is that you're not allowed to even see their hair, let alone
I
the
think
rest of
that
their
was a
body at a certain age.
fun fact.
Hmm.
I actually did watch I don't know if it counts as a Muslim or Iranian film, but
Oh,
I
okay.
did watch a full length 2D animated Islam film lately
Oh,
for a film class.
is it the one I might be thinking of, or what is it about?
Well, what's the one you're thinking of first?
I'm thinking of the one where it's a little girl and she dresses as a little boy in order to help her family.
Nope.
Okay, it's not that one. Is it the one where it's about a gay man trying
Nope.
to? Okay, no. All right, then I don't know.
It's called Persepolis.
Persepolis.
Yep.
Persepolis. Persepolis.
But it is a very I loved it. It was great. It was fantastic. It both had a lot of. It also had some American humor in it. Like for example, at some point in the film, the main character like in her accent sings Eye of the Tiger," and it
Oh,
was
that's
hilarious.
hilarious.
But yeah, no, it's great. It's like it's black and white, and it has like some color iterations to like the black and white represents the past, color represents the present. It's a good use of color for that.
Um,
But it's a really good movie.
yeah,
I suggest watching it. Not dubbed.
not dubbed. Um, but one of the things about the Muslim religion is that you're not even supposed to see their hair, let alone the rest of their body, um,
Yeah.
unless you are the husband or like another woman. So I
Or
was
if like in some cases like a lot of them just like publicly do that, but in like private spaces
exactly.
or more commonly their home they will take off.
Yeah, exactly. But like that's still, and even then their sons or daughters have to learn this too, that you're not supposed to see their hair or whatnot. I think until I think they're allowed to until they're like 11 or 12, out of respect.
Mm,
And because of all those things, I was like, no, no.
it's too complicated.
Not
But
only
anywho,
it's not
back to Hazbin Hotel.
so I refreshed it and then it became Has Been Hotel and I was like, okay, okay. And a few people who replied as soon as I texted a little quickly because I needed to have it done quickly. Uh, it was it was Charlie, Vox, Valentino, and I think the last one
Emily.
was Lilith, or was it
Well, it's Emily because I'm looking at the
Emily?
poll right now and it says Emily.
Okay, I
If
was
you
like,
had Lilith, that would have been great, but I think
I
Emily, it's really like push like.
I feel like Emily is just too cute. I imagine the naughty nurse for Emily would just be too cute.
I think you should just put Angel Dust.
I I thought about that, right? I thought about it.
Or maybe Velvet. Velvet could have worked since you already had the other two V's in there.
Yeah, I was again, those were all like ones where I was like, those were all been good, but like the only reason why I didn't go with Angel Dust is because it's way too easy.
Yeah.
Like it's way too
What about
easy.
Velvet though?
Velvet, another one that was way too easy. I feel like she already like it. On top of that, very basic costume. I was and I didn't want to. I didn't want it to be too basic about it. I feel like Charlie alone is kind of basic as like a character to do a very basic outfit. Like I feel the naughty nurse costume traditionally the way it is presented, first of all, is from the 40s. Second of all, is very basic as like a Halloween costume.
I will say
Mhm.
there is one character who has canonically worn a costume, but I don't think anyone really has the
Art.
fortitude or really the mental fortitude
Mm-hmm.
to draw her in any aspect that way.
Okay, who
I
is
mean, they
it?
probably do.
Who?
The Gremlin.
Mimsy?
No, she's not a gremlin.
Oh, you're talking about Nifty.
Who else would fit a gremlin description?
I don't know. Mimsy kind of has a bit of gremlin energy.
Yeah,
It's just not
but
in like the
not
same
crazy
exact.
enough.
She's like she's not crazy, I would say, but she is definitely way more. I would say she's a bit more self-aware. With Nifty, I think she's just kind of like she's in her own world most of the time.
A pure, unbridled gremlin.
Um, so as far as that's concerned, I thought about Angel Dust. I thought Angel Dust would be a little too basic. I actually did want like a normal, like a present day nurse outfit.
Okay.
Um,
Like scrubs and stuff?
like with scrubs, yeah.
Okay. In
Um,
that, there's only like three other characters I can think of also.
uh huh.
Like either Vaggie, Sarah, or spoiler alert, I'm giving 10 seconds. Spoiler alert.
Da-
Spoiler
da-
alert, 10
da-
seconds.
da- da- ba- 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 ba.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That was way
8,
more than
9,
10
10.
seconds.
Okay. Anywho, whatever. I said spoiler alert, so it's fine.
Sure.
Maybe the speaker. But again, I think she's too holy to wear anything else than her attire.
I feel like she hasn't been on the scene enough, and she doesn't really give enough of an energy. I would like to point out I haven't watched that, but I do know about it because Tumblr can't keep their mouth shut for more than 5 minutes.
Well, can you blame them? I mean, you saw her design.
I did, and I also know she's voiced by Liza Calloway, and I was like, ah! Odette!
Which I did, after learning that, I did make sure to read, because on me and Misty's list, we actually, one of the first films we had on our sites was the Swan Princess. But we weren't into it because of all the sequels. I then learned who animated it and who voice acted in it, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it a second shot.
Shots, shots, shot, 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 shots, everybody!
So was the poll the same on everything, or did you like accidentally change a character on the poll?
No, I didn't accidentally do anything. I just didn't remember. The only reason why I decided to do, again, like I said, initially it was Date Everything, and I knew there was a nurse character. I was like, no, that's not appropriate, especially for me.
Fair enough.
And then like I was like, okay, so Has-Been Hotel it is. And I just took, some people were like, for some of them I was like, oh, what's a character? Just give me a character. Literally give me any character.
Whoever said Valentino, I will hurt you.
That would be me.
Crimson, why?
I, honestly, just for the chaos.
You bitch. There's a lot of things like how I can tolerate Vox. I can tolerate that, but Valentino is a whole other breed of like fuckery.
No, I agree.
And Emily, that's just
she's a bittersweet little bean.
You're corrupting the bean. It's gonna turn out rotten.
I feel like she's got some raunchy shit. She's got something.
I feel like Sarah's got some raunchy
shit. Yeah,
she's got. I'm surprised you didn't bring up Sarah instead of Emily.
I thought about it, right? But like nobody mentioned her, so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna put who the other person mentioned. I'm not gonna.
Chat, you failed. Go to your room.
But yeah, like it was less about like, oh, I really want to see this, and this character. It was way more like, dude, it'd be really funny to put put Valentino in a sexy outfit, and then he realizes very quickly, wait a minute, where is my dress? Like he's just in a normal naughty, yeah, he's in like a naughty nurse's outfit, and then you're just like, wait, where is my hey cabrón, where's my dress? How am I supposed to have free access to my holes?
Exactly.
It just like the idea of that is way funnier to me. And you cannot deny that is pretty damn funny.
It is funny, but I just hate him so much.
Everyone hates him. That's a good thing. You're not supposed to like the guy.
No. Well, yeah, that's the thing. But not a lot of. Here's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
For example, when Viv like ever advertised the character, people immediately think she supports everything he does.
Yeah. When
she's literally just doing her job.
Right.
It's insane.
I do agree that it's pretty crazy. Again, like, I don't think that it's wrong for me to say certain things like that, but I also don't think she needs to be like reprimanded for putting out her character that clearly a lot of people like.
and a lot of people. Again, it's just bottom line is Twitter sucks. Go to Blue Sky.
Oh yes, I go to Blue Sky. No response there. Cool.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that also reminds me. Why didn't we think of loot?
Again,
loot.
nurse. I had 4 slots, man. I had 4 slots.
Like 4 sluts.
You are a slut, but I didn't put you in there.
I don't think anyone wants to see me in a nurse outfit. So.
I mean, I have the reference for it now.
You don't even know how to draw me.
How do you know?
Get out of here.
How do you know? I have references now.
Because the only one who's ever drawn me are Spurt and Misty. And they haven't even gotten the style correctly yet.
The style? You don't draw!
Well, not well.
Sir, with all due respect, you can't have them be like, oh, they don't get the style, or you don't draw!
I will say, though,
and I would say,
the main...
I also want to point out, I don't mean that as like, oh, you can't draw. I'm saying you don't draw as in you actively choose not to.
I will say the only thing I've ever drawn right of Lord Borkity is the current thing you're seeing on your Twitch screen.
You drew that one?
I have a long time ago.
It's cute.
Thank you. But then after that, I had the very bad instances of handshakes. I just didn't feel motivated to draw anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
That medium took a year. That whole thing took a year.
Okay. Again, these are all things that I'm sorry that you have handshakes now. That's really sad.
Again, it stopped me from doing a lot of hand-based art mediums. I even tried digital art nowadays, but again, one wrong move, the whole thing goes kaput.
Have you tried the stabilization tool?
Stabilization tool?
Yeah. So, like, when you draw with a pen, there's a stabilization setting on there where when you do that...
You're gonna hate me for this, but I only have mouse.
Yeah, that's why you're having a hard time. Wait, you drew that with a mouse?
I drew that with a mouse.
That's so cool! Imagine what you could do with a stylus.
It took a year, but if I had the one thing that's stopping me from drawing well with a stylus for digital art is I'm not that good from look at drawing on something face down when I can't see what I'm drawing in the first place. Like, if it's a visual tablet, maybe.
Yeah, there's some really cheap visual tablets. Hold on, let me try to find one for you. Just give me like 2 seconds.
Okay, because if that was the case and I was able to easily connect it, which it's literally just a matter of moving my keyboard to a different side of the desk, because I have the desk room for a drawing tablet.
Right.
I have the room.
Right. So just give me a second. Like, what would be your budget under this theoretical circumstance for a visual tablet?
I guess between the 50 and 80 or 90 range.
Okay.
I know how expensive some can be.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what payment plans are also for.
That is also true. I have money saved. I'm very savvy with my money.
Okay.
And the good news is, what I learned from my spring schedule is I'll finally have another day to earn more money for work, as I can finally have Fridays off again from college.
That's awesome. How big would you want this canvas?
Hold on. Let me use measurements. About the size of a medium pizza box.
Okay. That one might be a little small.
I'm trying to figure out like the good dimensions here. Hold on. I'm not that good with dimensions.
It's sure.
This
stream went from being about drawing Charlie in a nurse's outfit to being about us trying to...
Which I'm glad Charlie won, because let's face it, Charlie gets the most.
I feel like, honestly, at the moment, Speaker is getting a lot of views. I have, unfortunately, been spoiled by, like, a lot, one of which being the song that Sarah sings. And I'm like, damn, that's some AMV bullshit.
I will say it's definitely my favorite song so far in the season. I'm sorry, Gravity is a bit overrated to me now.
I really like
as it
Gravity.
has been played too much.
I really love Gravity. I would say as far as what I've listened to right now, it is not above Poison. I feel like while Poison is very overrated,
Agreed.
it's not bad. Like
Yeah.
like when like I feel like we over postulate that that overrated and underrated mean bad or good. I think it really should mean just you didn't give this particular medium a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
All right.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking at my dimensions.
Dimensions. Dimension 20?
Dimensions.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I don't get that joke.
Oh. You're boring.
I'm not boring.
You're boring.
I can do a kickflip. Watch. Breaks all my bones.
Oh no, we need a naughty nurse.
Nurse, I don't think I need a. No, wait.
It's like
And
they're
then I
trying to
died.
give you an enema.
And I'm like, nurse, I do not need a prostate exam. Get away from me.
Okay.
So about 5.5 inches. Hold on. So it'd have to be about 12 inches tall.
12
and
inches tall.
About 16 to 17 inches wide.
Okay. 16 to 17 inches wide. Is that diagonal or actual width?
Actual width.
Okay. So if that's the case, usually I would go to Huion or Beak. Beak is pretty good especially for a starter.
Okay.
And
what were the dimensions I just said again? I completely blanked on it.
I think you said something like 17 by 12.
Okay.
12
art pad. Not sketch pad.
So most display tablets, I want to point out, usually they'll run you $200 if on the smaller end like that. But the really great thing about that is that one, you have to also remember that drawing tablets are an investment. They're not like something that you. Hi, Kenny. We're trying to get Borky here a little bit of a. We're trying to get Borky here some research on a drawing tablet because apparently we're doing this now.
Expensive.
The reason why I'm pointing this out is because there are some really decent ones, even ones that you can travel with. You want specifically a display tablet.
Basically a tablet that I can do digital shit with, yeah.
Yeah. So there's always clearance items. The cheapest, and they usually have really affordable payment plans that you can use.
Okay.
But you also have to remember that display tablets specifically are very much an investment. Like you.
How this one?
Let me see. Yeah, that's not a display tablet.
Oh.
That's a stylus tablet. It's a stylus only tablet. So I see where your head's at. I do. But you're looking for a pen display when you look this up. Also, I tend to avoid Amazon if I had to be honest. And just go straight.
Fair.
This is a me thing. I like to go straight to the. I like to go straight to the people because baby. I like to go straight to the the people for it because they tend to have better options if you look up what they have, and they also have like more add-ons that you can put up straight away. Again, and you could also get refurbished items. You can get refurbished products, and they get discounted like hell.
If I was more into art, I would be into this, but just the prices are so high.
That again, that's a choice, and that's totally fine.
But let's go back to your thing. Stop talking about me.
Drawing tablets can be good, but they cost a lot. Yeah, they are an investment. My first real big drawing tablet that I invested in, I used my my tax return for it. And it was so nice. It was so, and I think I don't want to say how much it was because I feel like I'm going to give you a heart attack. But at the time, I had my mom was helping, my parents were helping me with my rent, and I was saving up, and this was just like the bit. Okay, you know that feeling. You might be a little young for this feeling quite yet, but you've also been working. You know you know that feeling where you get to look at what you're doing, and you buy your first big mundane or extravagant item by yourself with your own money.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to ask for permission. You didn't have to. You budgeted for the item. You got the item, and you're like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest thing of all time."
Yeah.
That I had that feeling when I was getting it, and I was like, "Yep, yep, yep." This was the best, and it's been a great return on investment. I'm not gonna lie. But that's because it's worth it for me.
Hi, Mom.
Moshi.
Hey, Moth. We're drawing Charlie as a naughty nurse, and we're also.
Unfortunately, I gotta tag out.
Oh no!
Because today they want me. I need to leave at noon 40, and I'm there till 7. So I gotta eat lunch before I go.
Oh, bye then.
I'll join back after lunch. So I'll just be right back. But we're gonna have Charlie as a sexy nurse.
Yes, we are.
Gotcha. There we go.
What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I do still remember that one, I think free commission, I did.
Oh yeah.
With the last one with like Hasman Hotel.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What was it?
I think I remember that.
Yeah. I kind of want to like recommission it and like sort of touch it up a little.
Yeah, I could really use the stuff on like all of them, like that whole thing. I could be like, yeah. I don't like how any of them turned out.
I mean, to be fair, they were free.
They were. Yeah. That doesn't mean that just because something is free doesn't mean that quality should not be a factor.
I mean, it kind of does, just a little.
Like a little, but like I think it's different when you're doing art because you're kind of like, this is still your quality, and as somebody who likes to imbue quality, it is very. Oh shit! No, that's not what I want. Oh, thank God! I accidentally made the chat like sub only. I was like, no, I'm not popular enough for that. I'm so sorry. Well, I guess I'm on my third 3-day streak watching your stream. Oh, that's cool. I maybe it's because I did it on the same day. That's why it's not showing it, because usually it shows it on there. You know, so but yeah, I wouldn't be against doing that. Like, just because it's a free commission doesn't mean that I don't try to put as much quality in it as I can.
Yeah.
That's just a personal thing. It could be something else for other people. For me, it's not. I will say for this particular thing that I'm doing here, I'm not going to put her in the 1940s style because a lot of people would want that for her. I'm just going to put her in scrubs.
Short scrubs?
Just scrubs. She's going to pose sexy in scrubs. Because that's what a nurse's outfit is.
Fair enough.
But like on the Patreon, however, she's gonna have some naughty stuff underneath. Say it like that.
And if anyone was wondering, like, what the free commission I did, it was also keep in mind this is still Lewdvember, so cover your ears.
Oh God.
For anyone who was wondering what the free commission was, it was Charlie is like watching the news and is like kind of like depressed at like all the slander going against her. This is before season 2. I don't know what happens in season 2 or season 1 for that matter. He's watching the news. He's all depressed. Meanwhile, Vaggie is like eating her out, but with Charlie pulling her like on a leash doing that. But she's kind of like out of it. She's out of like focus. She's like, Vaggie, am I part of the problem?
It's so funny. It's so funny though.
Yeah, I definitely want to like recommission it because like I feel like the idea can come across like a little clearer.
Yeah. I'm trying to find like a good naughty nurse pose, but there are certain ones here where I'm like, no. No.
I mean, Naughty Nurse is like a costume and not a pose.
Yeah, but like usually there are poses people associate with a nurse. And most of the poses that they're showing here are like, "Oh, I put my hand on my hip and I have a syringe." By the way, who the fuck thinks syringes are hot?
I mean, they can be.
I'm sorry, do you want to be pressed with needles while you're having sex?
I guess not.
Yeah.
It's I guess it's the invasiveness of it. What about a glove?
I think you can do gloves. Let's hear. Then like I feel like it's one of those things where like it's a lot of these poses of a nurse or of nurses are just them like in scrubs.
I mean,
or like they're just like really uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, I guess like not a syringe, but like a sort of like fluid syringe, like the bigger ones.
Syringe. Hey, Dice. Yes, Lewdvember. Today we're doing Charlie as a naughty nurse, but I'm gonna put her in scrubs. Get a little cheeky.
To subvert expectations.
Exactly. Just imagining this is like a Vaggie one where Vaggie is. This is from Vaggie's POV, where it's like reality on the Patreon POV. Did I miss one day? Yeah, yesterday we did. I also want to point out it's also Huevember. It's Lewdvember is Huevember, so that means that today our main color is going to be. Hold on.
A slightly lighter shade of yellow.
It's actually like a more intense yellow. I feel like this is like the other one was like kind of had like a green tint to it, but now this is like yellow. Phew! Ugh. Mustard yellow. Mustard!
Right, mustard.
Mustard! Let's see. I'll use this color for like a reference when I do. Phew! Oof. Dust. But for now, I'm going to use
I have to
like
post this in, I have to post this in the meme dumpster. Actually, I think Joe will get a kick out of it.
Oh god, is it a Warhammer thing?
It is. It doesn't. It's not always a Warhammer thing, but it is.
Except for when it is. Except for when you're completely correct. Make sure you tag him in it. Sure. I want to dress as a tactical marine, try to kiss it from the Blood Ravens. I decided I don't want to be a ghost.
This is a real comic. This is not an edited. This is a real comic that was posted by Family Circus. The comic strip.
I highly doubt this is. I believe the first part is real. This next part I don't think is.
No, it is.
Okay,
I swear
okay.
to God, it is. Like.
Okay, Cap. Cap. I say Cap.
I'm as shocked as you are. Like, but it's real.
Proof.
Fine.
Receipts, or it didn't happen.
Proof of what?
He's trying to be Cap. He's trying to say some Cap shit.
What is it?
That's in the meme dumpster.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
I don't know anything about Warhammer, so I got nothing.
It's just that the kid knows, about it.
Again, I don't get it, so. And the only way they could know about Warhammer is if they found it through Power Wash Simulator.
It's real.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, now I have to learn about Warhammer through that.
There's no fucking way.
Yep.
There's no fucking way!
It's real. I decided I don't want to be a Goza guest. I want to dress as Tactical Sergeant Tarkus from the Blood Ravens 4th Company in Warhammer 40,000.
40,000.
Oh, wait.
Wild
was
shit.
The debate whether this was an actual canon comic or if this was a fan.
It is an actual comic. Like, no one edited the caption below.
That's what the debate was about.
Yeah, he didn't show. I was like, this is Cap. This is Cap. Show me proof. Show me proof. I just got my proof.
Well, now we know.
And it's Mike Sip Short Show. Nobody will get that reference. I'm very sad.
Is it something from Monty Python or something?
No, it is not. It is very much not. Nobody remembers this bullshit.
And if you want to know what comic I'm referring to, here's the link in the chat.
We don't gatekeep unless it's about lewds. All right.
No, the people need to know about this.
All right, maybe it's if I move this to the side here. If I rotate this, it might help. There we go.
Ed says, good choice. Tarkus is a shining example of an Astartes.
Okay. Now I must bother him for a quick second. Give me cuddles.
Okay. No cuddles for you.
Cuddles!
No cuddles for you.
Too bad, I'm gonna get cuddles whether you like it or not.
You get to die alone with the rest of us.
No. I don't get to die alone. Unless you're hoping that Joe and I break up, in which case, wow, that's really fucked.
No.
Well, even
Not
if you
before.
do, you still have the other partner.
Yeah, I do.
But
but
no, it'd be sad.
it would still be sad. I was about to be like,
Who denied a cuddle offer? Dice says.
Pat
Also, something I
said.
wanted to point out. This hue actually kind of looks similar to Charlie's hair color.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. This is not going to be the final color though. Like the point of this challenge is to play with the values, and the I won't show it here on stream because I already finished the whole piece. I do have it posted, out on like DeviantArt, and I have the full version on sale on DeviantArt, but I also have it on Patreon, where you can get a lot other things from that. Mlem. Give me cuddles. No one give me cuddles.
I will give you all the cuddles, but I'm not interrupting your thought process.
Give me cuddles.
The
cuddles. The cuddles. The cuddles help. The cuddles help. Yeah.
Also, I've got to say, Moth, very random meme that you just tagged me in.
Well, to be fair, it was Halloween a couple of days ago.
A couple of days. It was yesterday.
No, it wasn't.
Wait. No, Friday.
Well, it's different for you, probably.
Yeah. But yeah, I was going to say, I've decided I don't want to go as a ghost. I want to dress as Tactical Sergeant Tarkus from the Blood Ravens 4th Company in Warhammer 40k. But that look of that teacher is just like...
That mother looks so tired.
Like, well, I'm not buying that. That sounds like it costs $1,000.
Honestly, that does sound like it. The cosplay alone would be really expensive.
Well, I mean, like, hardly anybody can, like, do a Space Marine costume. Like, it's only, like, really dedicated, like, cosplay. It's the same with, like, the Marines from StarCraft. Like, it's just such a complicated, like, cosplay.
Yeah. The closest I think you've got so far for that is just the fishbowl helmet that you've got.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm proud of that fishbowl. I didn't get to use it on Halloween today, like, this month.
Halloween today, this month. Also, thank you for telling me Feliz Dias de los Muertos.
Yes.
You're saying words. They're making sense, though.
It is the Day of the Dead
They do
today.
make sense.
Well, it's the Days of the Dead, but today's the second day.
Yes, yesterday was All
These are
Souls
the
Day.
days of the dead.
Even in debt, I still serve.
Damn, that's every employer's dream. Even when they're dead, they come into work.
That's the meme. It's like people. It's like people who take out loans to buy Warhammer 40k stuff. Even in debt, I still serve.
It's true though. Like I think you know what's so funny? We have this like argument / agreement together so often. It's not an argument, but like we talk aggressively supportingly about it. Where we talk about like because earlier we were actually talking to Bork about display tablets because he used to be able to draw. In fact, that I didn't realize this. I thought he had commissioned this image of his icon, but he actually drew that himself with his mouse.
I've never commissioned anyone ever.
You really should.
What, have you never commissioned Crim then?
No.
No, he has not ever commissioned me.
I thought you would have. I thought you has.
No, Moth has.
Yeah, I know Moth has on various different occasions.
But it's our new business where you make the things and I make the money. Please, I'm very desperate.
I'm very desperate to see my clone boyfriend talking about his clunker lover.
I mean, to be fair, that one was a really fun piece.
Yeah.
Do.
Oh, I'm not denying that it wasn't fun.
It was so fun.
It was and like it's just it's the it's just one of those things. Like every so often, I'll get like this thing in my head, and I have to get it out.
Yeah, and it starts that your instinct is to go to an artist for that, and not like try to go to ChatGPT for it.
I actually tried.
Reason!
What's up?
Oh no.
There's a new game.
Use
your
words,
words.
man.
Okay, Bulk's turned into a what? Into a Murloc.
He's like foaming at the mouth.
I think everyone but Crimson. I think
Files game based off the game we played after Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
I will.
So-
Oh, sorry, God. Sorry.
Nope, you go.
This was just to kind of like round out the thought process for what we were talking about previously. I do wish that piece had gotten more views.
The clone one.
Yeah, the clone one. I wish it had gotten more views because honestly, that shit was so fucking funny. Like that should have been exploding somewhere, right?
Yeah. It got like, I mean, like it got like a small like viewing on we got a small viewing on Imaginary Jedi, but honestly, that sub is very low. Like
Imaginary Jedi.
R slash.
that's for like That's for Star Wars.
Reddit.
All right. It could be larger than it is, but it's not. Like, I think it only has like 2,000 weekly visitors for for Star Wars.
Yeah, I feel like, but like I think it should have been trending more because it's like a meme of that one thing, that fucking like the CEO and the HR person.
You know what our problem was? We didn't lean into it.
We didn't lean into it. We should have
We
done
didn't
more.
actually-
We should have done more.
We should have retraced the the meme of them just like on the balcony like
Oh
of
my
like
god.
of like a Max Rebo concert and they get spotted.
We should have
Someone
just
actually
made
did,
it a whole ass animation. I mean,
there's this one lady who did like apparently her costume was that she had like herself and like where she had like a frame, like a picture frame where like she put her face onto like the woman and also behind and like in the picture is like the guy behind her and like in the picture it's her like in the picture it's the woman's hands but she's using like her own hands as like the guy's and then she'll like turn away.
I would love for it's funnier. When it happened, it was happening so close to Comic-Con, right?
Yeah.
It was happening so close to Comic-Con, and when it did happen, apparently somebody had decided to cosplay as that me. Like with the sword, they got like a hula hoop. And they started to look horrified, and they were like, "Guess who?" On the top. It was so funny.
Yep. Oh, what was I gonna say? I will say like I did try once to like download like the stuff necessary for like Midjourney or like whichever it was, and I couldn't figure it out. Like I don't think I ever actually downloaded it or like installed it.
Yeah.
It turns out it's a little bit more complicated than like
just typing the prompt. Yeah.
Well, also you have to download the prompt or like the.
That part sounds weird to me.
Well, like
downloading a prompt.
No, downloading the program for you to put in the prompts.
Yeah, because like it's a whole thing, and I never figured it out.
Like
for the best, I suppose.
Like for me, right? Sorry, Ed, you were about to say something.
No, I just burped.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. Please open up for the world to hear. You burp the ABCs.
A, B, C.
No, don't.
What's no, it's worse that you end not with Z but with Z.
I was going to say, I've spoken to many people before, and I will wholeheartedly say this: the American alphabet is the correct alphabet.
Right? Because like you do A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R
Yeah,
S
how
T
the
U
alphabet
V
goes.
W X Y Z.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you couldn't be asked at the end. It's like Q R S T U V W X Y and Z.
Right? Like the Z like ruins the rhyme.
Well, to be fair, I think I'm pretty sure what's it called?
The alphabet.
I'm pretty sure like the alphabet song is from like America.
The alphabet song is
Uh,
not from America. It's actually a British thing.
But it
Yeah,
must have
I
been before
saying
they
that
started pronouncing it as Z.
Z is
I
from
say it's
everywhere
a lot
else.
better. I was gonna say I say it's a lot better. I say the American one is a lot better because for one, it actually sounds right.
Yeah, it's funny that it's like, are there any zombies out there? Don't say that. What that? Z word. Don't say it. All right.
Oh, I was in
Yeah,
fact
I got it.
wrong.
But
So first, I would like to point out the music itself is French.
Ah, okay. I can actually see that.
Yeah, the music itself is French. It was part of the 1761 French music book, with the same melody as "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star."
yes, this is true.
Right. Fun fact: it also is the same beat that is "Ba Ba Black Sheep."
Not really.
Um,
Baba Black Sheep, have you any
Okay,
wool?
I'm looking back in stream chat.
Mhm.
What do you mean I turned to the boss from Smiling Friends? Is Bork okay? And Bork is a Murloc. What the fuck happened?
Because when you went,
That's not the boss from Smiling Friends. That was the little green guy, the little
That's
green guy
Glep.
with the purple hat.
Yeah, Glep.
Glep.
I think they were thinking of this one scene with the boss where he's like acting like he's going through a stroke.
Oh, okay.
okay.
It's,
Also, no dice. Unfortunately, I do not remember that.
but yeah, it's supposedly the same one. It was copyrighted in Boston under the title as the ABC song.
Which is why there's like a weird period like back in the day where like we realized, oh yeah, we're not singing the happy birthday song, and then the copyright expired, and then we could sing it again.
Still weird.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I just realized I don't have any stream music on. Stream music.
Need stream music.
I do. I do. Let's hear. I don't want it to be. You know what? Let's go with this. This go-to I have. I really like this one. Pokemon themed one. It has like it has like 5 hours of the music, and then it like has a nice little rain filter in the background.
I wonder if I'll recognize it.
Probably. I mean, it's not too hard to recognize it, I feel like. Like, the first
No, I
song
meant, like-
is, I think... Oh, God. A Gene Stealer! It kind of reminds me of, like, you know those memes where it's like, the manga, the anime, the Netflix adaptation. This is the go-to, and the first song, I think this song is from... I want to say this song is from X and Y.
Oh, I've never played X and Y.
I'm pretty sure it's X and Y, but I'm not sure. It sounds vaguely tropical, so this could be Alola.
My second
Okay.
Pokemon game.
Yeah.
So that's that one. It has like a nice
Also-
like rain in the background. What's up?
Also, speaking of XY, I'm going to make a controversial take. Having now played ZA, that game sucks.
Oh yeah, no, it's not controversial. It's a very agreed upon opinion.
Yeah. I played the
Looks
game
like
on a
shit.
stream. Yeah, I played the game on a stream, and it's not Pokemon ZA, it's Pokemon EZ.
Easy.
Like literally
The
easy.
amount of
They
PlayStation 2 games that have more textures than that one city combined is
I'm
disappointing.
not even on about textures, it's just like they make things so goddamn effortless. You can catch Pokemon after they faint, your items are
Arceus was so
retrieved
much better
after
than
you
that
use them.
garbage.
Oh god, it was, yeah. Also, I liked the Sinnoh region anyway. I don't really care too much for the French region.
I don't care.
And that's
Well, you
not
don't
just-
care for
and
the
that's-
French. You're
and that- no,
British.
that's the point. That's exactly the point I was going to say. I'm not just saying that because I'm British and we hate the French. I legitimately just saying I don't care for that region.
I also just
Oh,
realized
okay.
it's been a while since I had drawn like a has-been a styled character for Vizzy-Pop's style.
When was the last time?
The last time that I did something like this, I feel like was one of your commissions.
Oh no. That was a very
I
long
mean-
time ago.
Actually, the last time I'm probably thinking was when you draw Jenna and Aliotok.
I'm trying to think, like, cause usually I keep them on my. Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. That it would be, it would have been that.
Yeah, it's Jenna and Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krim has a succubus Sona called
I don't think it's a
Aliotok, and-
succubus, but she is definitely a demon character.
Yeah, and I have a hellhound that I call Jenna.
Yeah, and like the story with them is that they have a very like oh god, how would you describe it? Because I kind of describe it in the way of like oh, this is the party person that I have to take care of, but on the other hand they're like flirting at the same time. It's like in real life this would be a very inappropriate work environment, but it's comedy.
If Angel Dust was a woman and had a butler.
Uh,
I won't go into say that's probably the best way to describe
like
it.
I feel like that's as good as we're gonna get it. But like if I would say if Angel Dust was an heiress who didn't act like an heiress.
God, that reminds me of a joke that I recently reheard that I accidentally made on a stream.
Oh,
Because they were talking about if Angel Dust was a Pokemon, and it was just like somebody said, "What type would Angel Dust be if he was a Pokemon?" And it just out of nowhere just went homosexual.
Homosexual.
And I think Jake then kicked in and said, "Angel Dust, the kinky Pokemon. I don't need to explain this one."
That's a good one. Those are good. Actually, I'm wondering if maybe I should give her one where one where her hair is up, but like in the one for NSFW, she's got like her hair is all down. Her like
Morning
hair
hair.
is down. She's got lingerie on, and she's just like, ooh, yeah.
I'll redeem you.
I'll redeem that ass. This is like Vaggy's point of view. POV, you're Vaggy and you're Vaggy and you broke your arm.
Like you stubbed your toe.
You stubbed your toe. This is the 6th time that you've been in the emergency room for a stubbed toe. Vaggy's point of view. You want me to suck on your toes?
I actually kind of like to imagine it's like Dave, I think I stubbed my toe. Oh, you did? Wait. I'll get my. Let me get the nurse outfit. No.
Let me get
no,
the nurse
sorry.
outfit. I would love to redo that one that you did. I will do it for half off just
Okay.
because it would be such a pleasure.
Gotcha.
But it would have to be the same kind of detail. Let's hear. I need to have this. This head is huge. I just realized.
You made her a shiitake mushroom.
No,
Well,
I
I
mean
mean,
like her
that's
head
how it
is
is.
generally huge. like it's proportional to because of the way that they draw the characters. It's proportional. It's part of the style. That's a choice. But I just realized how big the head is in relation to the rest of her body.
I mean, to be fair, they had that same art design in the Batman cartoon.
Which one?
The Batman,
Oh.
where it was James Earl Jones playing Joker.
That wasn't James Earl Jones. That was Kevin Michael Richardson.
Oh, Kevin Michael Richardson, yeah.
I did find out something really funny, and I don't know if you know this. You probably do because you're more of a Star Wars fan than I am.
Go on.
But so originally, the actor in the suit was supposed to be that was playing the body actor for Darth Vader. He was he was actually supposed to be the actual character. He was supposed to be voicing the lines and everything.
Yes, this I was familiar, but I was familiar with, but his voice didn't sound threatening at all.
Yeah, he's got like a thick country accent, and so they dubbed him over.
You are part of an 11 Alliance and a traitor. Take him away.
I think he was like Scottish, wasn't he?
No, he's like country, I think, right? He was like Texan. He was like deeply Texan.
I was gonna say, because if you wanted a threatening
English
person,
actor.
Also, when you're talking about-
he was born in Bristol.
Oh, okay.
Bristol, okay. Also, if you're talking about bodily proportions, where can I put this where you'll see it for the stream?
Strange Chat.
Yeah, go in the general.
Or like,
Okay, in the
or like-
general
no.
general pop out.
Yeah, the general pop out. Yeah. I
Okay,
also have
so-
the Pokemon music that is currently playing right now. I'll actually share it in the Twitch because like I really like the song. I really like the I really enjoy it because it's like it's energetic enough that you're like, ooh, okay, I can keep things up. I can be energetic. But it's like relaxing and chill enough that you're like, okay, I don't have to like push it out that much if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It's like a nice balance.
Talking about bodily proportions and the same about the Batman, Harley Quinn.
From the Batman, yeah, yeah, she definitely has that kind of body style, like where the head is like it's not so unproportional, right? Like, but the reason I point it out is because I'm drawing her and noticing it for the first time as I'm drawing her. That's the only reason why I'm pointing it out. The only reason why it's weird to me.
I get that, but that's what it reminds me of all the time.
Yeah, I could see that. I also have to remember to not give her like the fattest of ass, because I think that controversially, I guess, I don't think it's that controversial. I don't think that Charlie has a big ass. I think it's quite flat.
I mean, like, I thought we kind of saw.
Yeah, I feel like she doesn't have I feel like she has very narrow hips, and I feel like Zaggy is the one with the fat ass.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We just know that her chest is quite large.
Yeah.
Which makes me honestly wonder how she doesn't snap in two with that peanut-sized waist.
Demon physiology.
Demon physiology,
Ish.
fuck it. But I'm so used to like drawing women in a certain style that I'm like, yeah, no, that's I have to kind of remember that women have different body proportions sometimes. Because I do know that that's kind of something I need to work on. I need to work on like giving characters different body proportions.
It's like no rump. Rump? No rump. Rump?
But
no, I
but
said
controversial opinion. Rum.
Why is the rum gone?
Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the rum gone?
The Hobbit's eyes are gone.
I think one of my favorite. Does anybody here like Pirates of the Caribbean? Like generally?
The
I
first
mean,
one,
okay.
yes. The first one, yes. The second one, maybe. Any other one after that? Not really.
I think my favorite scene is actually a deleted scene. Actually, no, I take that back. One of my favorite scenes from the movie, from the movie series, is when Will and Elizabeth get together. I almost said Emily. When they finally like get married, and it's like it's on like the ship in the middle of a battle, and the whole scene
yeah.
is just comedy gold, where Will is just like, Elizabeth, what? Will you marry me? I don't think now's the best time. Now might be the only time.
Barbosa, marry us! I'm a little busy at the moment!
It's so fucking... Just marry us! Oh my god! Dearly beloved, it's like they have their wedding scene as they're fighting and holding hands! And
You
they're...
You make it! Just kiss!
And it's the funniest thing you will ever see in your damn life. And like contextually, badass. Unintentionally and possibly a little intentionally, hilarious.
No, the outtakes for Pirates of the Caribbean are even better.
Oh yeah.
There's there's one scene where they're gonna go out the waterfall in Dead Man Tell No Tale,
Mm-hmm.
and he goes, "Nay, belay that! Let it run straight and true." But he forgot his line at one point, so he was just like, "Nay, belay that! Do something else."
Alright, let me erase some of this because I think that the anatomy for this is just a little off still. I'm trying to show as much of like the actual person as possible while still like being proportional to like how I draw people.
Oh, okay. Without this sounding controversial, are demons people?
Yeah.
Are
Well, like, it
demons
has
better
been-
than
has been at
people? Sven, do you think that's true?
I mean, depends on what demon we're talking about.
Asmodeus.
That's not a demon, that's a snake from Redwall.
No. Ozzy is Asmodeus and therefore is a demon.
But you said it like the one from Redwall.
Yes, I did, and I did it purposefully because it's hilarious.
One issue I can see with this pose is that, like, because the legs are crossed, it'll be hard to see, like, the rest of the body, especially when, like, doing the before and after.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you should have Has Been Hotel songs playing in the background.
I don't want to be copyrighted though.
Also, like,
I don't want to be.
all of them.
Okay, I'm sorry, hun.
Yeah.
I don't want to be copyrighted. Let me play Pokemon music in
Well,
the
that's
background.
the funny thing. You would think I would get caught for that shit? No, that's not the shit I get caught for. You know what's the shit I do get caught for? I get caught for like shit like listening to look. Remember when I was doing Hades, right?
Specifically, but no.
Yeah. So one day I decided to just listen to one of the songs. There's a song that plays by Eurydice in one of the levels of Hades, and I just decided to sit there and I was like, can I just sit here and listen to it? I got copyrighted for it, but it was the wrong copyright.
Well, that's an easy dispute.
You would think. You know how long it took them to dispute that?
3 weeks.
It took them about 4 months.
Jeez.
It took them 4 months to get the dispute passed through because they thought that it wasn't the original song. It wasn't even because it was they thought it was the original song. They thought it was the cover done by Anna Pastu.
Anna Pansu?
She is a Patsu, I think.
I know who she is.
Yeah. She had done a cover, and apparently it got copyrighted for that. Even though it was the original game.
I think I heard a story once before where there's this one person did a cover of a song, and then they linked their song at the end of a video, and they got copyright strike because it sounded like the guy's singing video, and he's just like, did I seriously just got copyright struck by myself?
Yes, that's how bad it is sometimes. I do agree with you.
I'm trying to
The
find a
cross to
pose.
leg is a bit much. I might
I'm
have
trying
to
to find
do
a
a more
pose.
neutral pose.
What's that one film where that girl is in the interrogation room and she's wearing nothing but white?
Oh, Basic Instinct.
Yeah, what about that pose?
I would, but I don't think there's a way for me to push it naturally in a way that's not just me. Because the point of the whole scene is that she goes that she's got her legs crossed and it's like from the side, and then she like overly dramatically opens her legs and does the cross, which is what I was doing. But what?
Oh, okay.
But the point of it is that it's sexy because she opened her legs and then closed them to show she wasn't wearing any underwear. That was kind of the thing.
I did find like a cross-legged thing.
Where it
not
shows
the way you thought.
where it shows more of the bits, the
What
bitties.
the fuck? Who
Something
sits like that?
Like, hold on, let me see. Let me see it.
Jojo on nurse.
Actually, honestly, I want that as an art challenge. Make JoJo poses based off of sexy poses from different. That needs to be
Next
one.
month.
That's next
my
month.
God.
That's December. It's gonna be Actually, no. That's gonna be
December.
January. It's gonna be JoJo Annuary.
I was gonna say, if that's the case, then I'd love to see the stand for Sex on Fire.
Oh my god. All right. First though, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, hold on, hon. I think I might found something for you.
Honey, I really need to poop.
Let's let her go.
I'll be right back.
God damn it.
What a bizarre pose. What a strange pose that is.
Yeah, who sits like that? Like, again, unless you're a pillarman. Arthritis, my masters.
The bottom one kind of looks like what she was doing before. Oh, there's one pose I found, but I can't use it in good conscience because it was like an AI one. I need Hero Forge. Ho!
I need therapy.
That's one problem at a time.
I think it's either copyright
Folding
on YouTube
chair.
and Twitch. I think actually Twitch because yeah, she doesn't upload these videos to Twitch.
What about Twitch?
They're saying like, where's the copy? They're asking where the copyright thing is.
Clothing. Strip. Legs. Bend. Oh wait, I think that's the wrong bone. Legs. Bend. Man, Hero Forge is just such a strange animal. Legs. Bend. Damn you.
Oh shit! I got first in an online Sonic Crossballs race.
Noise.
Very hard.
Can't edit the seat itself. It's too low to the ground. Curses.
Curses!
Curse you, He-Man.
Curse you, He-Man! God, that's similar. Okay, I know it's not really that related, but there's this one person who does videos where it's He-Man reacting to the shit that Bungie does with Destiny 2. it is fucking hilarious.
I haven't played it in quite some time. I guess like for good reason.
Oh god, yeah.
I think I guess like I just couldn't like there was just too much I couldn't do without like a season pass. Eventually I just sort of stopped.
Yeah, I've stopped giving a shit about Bungie a long time ago. I play the Master Chief Collection. That's about it.
Halo Infinite was alright, but like I just sort of like stopped after a little while. I still have stuff from it.
There's supposed to be a new remake of the first Halo game coming out as well.
Doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, but apparently what they said was they used AI to generate the new graphics.
Oh, did they? Don't like that.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that at all. Oh, though. Like, is that like an actual thing that happened?
I don't know. That's what I've heard.
I know they switched to Unreal. Legs bend.
Legs bend.
Hips move. Oh, that's too much movement. Hips move. No, that's too much.
I gotta bounce and get ready for work. Tell Crimson good luck
Okay,
and
I'm
the
back.
nurse Charlie. Oh,
Alright,
We
let's see
shall
this
do.
pose you were trying to talk about. Let's see her.
Good day.
Bye! Well, those are the poses I was doing before.
Hold on. No, like that's what I was saying. I'm making a pose.
Let's see her.
Uh,
This is on
I'm-
YouTube. That the copyright stuff happens. Now I have to
I was right then.
Yeah.
I see.
Because on Twitch, I feel like Twitch's copyright stuff is a little more relaxed because most of the time we're working with games, right?
Games.
Oh god, yeah.
But also people just sort of sing on there.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
also
just an
true.
accepted like medium. Okay, almost done.
I thought for a
almost
second that there was a Christmas song in here. I'm like, where the fuck did you come from?
There's a nunny. Stop spinning! Stop spinning, please!
Me. Me for real.
Okay, this is gonna be very rough. Hair.
Oh my
removed.
god, I just found out the greatest thing ever.
You have a big butt,
No, that has always been a truth.
but it is one of the greatest things ever.
Yee.
Ugh,
The
image.
there is a
Yeah.
oh okay. What is the image? Let me see.
Image. Ah, damn it. Image. Posting. Something like this. A little bit more flavor to it, that sort of thing.
I do kind of want it to seem like a little tempting. You know what I mean? Like this is
Are you
a
not-
this
are
is
you
a
not
nurse. No, not really. But then again, that could be a me thing. So the greatest thing I found out is that there is a Blade Sailor Moon comic.
Blade Sailor Moon.
Blade and Sailor Moon. There's like a whole comic.
Wow, Wesley Snipes is really getting out there in the world.
It's the best. It's
Now
a
there's an
thread.
explosion outside.
It's a thread. Why is there an explosion? Are you okay?
It's because bonfire night is on Wednesday, so
people are
decided,
starting
let's
early?
set off- Yeah, they're setting up fireworks really early.
No, okay.
Like, I can get it
That's like-
if they want to set up fireworks, but 10 o'clock in the morning on the 1st of November? Why?
Just like California.
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, I hear him.
Yeah. So, it's either that or I live in Iraq now.
Let's see her.
It's just California.
Yeah.
You live in
fireworks and
California. Now,
daylight.
why aren't you here?
Well, I guess it's figurative.
I don't care if it's figurative or literal. Give me my cuddles. If you're here, give me cuddles. Whee! I want my butt pats.
I will give you butt pats.
Yay, butt pats!
Although you did just say if you're in California, then give me butt pats. Who are you saying that to?
You. Because
I'm not in California though.
because the
Then
reason
why are there fireworks outside?
exactly.
I didn't say that. I said if either I'm in. I said it's either because we're celebrating the 5th of November or I'm in Iraq now.
Yes, and then Emperor Mal just went like, "That's just California."
Why is it just like California? I didn't hear any explosions.
people
or
just-
fireworks
because
when I was
people-
over there.
Because people just set off fireworks like whenever, like for any like, whenever there's like any sort of holiday about like the days before and a few after, they'll have fireworks.
I was gonna say because you guys don't celebrate the 5th of November. You've got no reason
No.
to.
If
We
there's a
spent
drinking holiday,
we
perhaps
we
would.
Americans celebrate the 11th.
What? Oh yeah, because of
That's
yeah,
not. That's not.
yeah,
that
because
bad.
of the because of World War One.
But it's Vets Day, yeah.
Yeah. I love that. Let's celebrate Vets Day by giving all of the vets PTSD from explosions.
I know, right?
You're having a good time.
You do know this person, Joe, but like, there is a vet that my mom knows that can't even go to Disneyland because unfortunately they have such bad PTSD. They have such bad.
I know them.
Yeah, you know them. I'm not mentioning it in chat because I don't want to like out that person, but yeah, you do know them. You saw them before
Okay.
you left.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, he can't go to like big events like that with fireworks and loud noises because it is that bad. I think he's trying to get better, but yeah, that is something that he has.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay.
I am going to borrow some of what Moth's got here because I think that there is something I can do to just kind of make it more, just to make it
That's just a guideline.
yeah, just to give it like a more, just to give it a more open pose. I still want to put her in scrubs.
Yeah.
Why, is she working for you now?
No, because like it's naughty nurse, but like for me, I wanted it to be like a little bit cheeky in that, oh, naughty nurse, you're expecting a dress, aren't you? No, this is a pants wearing household. I wear the pants in this house.
Out of Charlie and Vaggie, though, who is the top?
Oh, on 100% Charlie.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah. Like, just like, it's one of those things where like, where somebody who acts the most like the dominant person in the relationship, usually in the bedroom, total sub.
Or Switch?
Or a
Like, I
switch,
feel
but
like,
like mostly usually they're like, but like a switch is just a sub that can dominate every once in a while.
Like Vaggie, like I feel would sort of allow like Charlie to like let her unwind.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like I need to like, I want to try using my headset mic, see how that sounds to you guys.
Oh, that's kind of
Okay.
that's so funny. I think also what exemplifies this, because it's so funny that we're just talking about this. There's some merch that also tells me where they are in the bedroom. This is very exemplary.
There's some merch.
Yes, their Valentine's Day merch.
Official or?
It's official.
Absolutely official. I think it's sold out, but it's official.
I don't.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't
tell
think
them.
that they sell them anymore. Yeah, it was limited edition.
Maybe wait until February since season 2's come out.
Yeah. Well, this was for last year, or earlier
Exactly,
this year.
that's what I'm about.
It was like I think it was actually years ago by this point.
Mm.
I was gonna say now that season 2. I was gonna say now that season 2's come out, maybe they'll bring them back out again.
Anyway, I want to test something really quickly.
Go for it.
How do I sound?
Oh, it's weird. It's different.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it's
sound
different, yes.
like. Yeah, you sound like you're talking through the speakers of a phone.
Dude, I don't like that.
You sound like you're about to give me operating directions to how to defuse a bomb.
And how about now?
Better,
Much better.
much better.
Actually, wait a minute. I can listen to myself. No, I can't. I can't scroll back.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna switch again.
Alright, how do I sound now?
Oh, it's weird. Nope, it sounds the same. It's weird. I don't think I'm gonna do like
I kind
a full
of like
background.
it, but I understand the quality has dropped quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I would only use it. Like I really would only use it if like the only reason I consider using it is because like I lean back every so often and my mic and my microphone is like right there, like across, like on my desk, like away from me.
All right.
So, like, yeah.
So I'll start with I'm gonna start with like a bit more of a detailed version here. Oh shit! Right. Eh.
What are you oh shit writing?
Eh. Eh. Okay, there we go. All right. And then
I love the way that Dice has just described fireworks in the morning. Fireworks in daylight? What is the point of that? You'd hardly see the pretty gunpowder and chemicals in the sky. That's a perfect description of it.
Video.
Hey y'all.
Tis raccoon.
That was a fun D&D session. Yes,
You guys
I'm
are-
not gonna
You
lie.
guys are so mean.
Oh no, I'm mean. Oh wait, you're talking on the ending part. Yeah.
You guys are such dicks.
That reminds me. I have to continue my NaNoWriMo of like the D&D sessions. I'm 1,200. I'm 1,200 words behind.
Oh. Did you look at the clip, Cranny?
Haven't had a chance to. I'm drawing Charlie.
So, are you ready for your physical? Are you ready for your
it's-
physical video?
I don't hear the glove snapping sound yet.
It's like, well, no, well, that's good because you have to wait in the lobby for another 30 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Well, you wouldn't want this doctor anyway.
I mean, no, it's a nurse.
You wouldn't want
Oh,
this
yeah.
nurse anyway.
Yeah, well, it's a nurse. I wouldn't want it.
Well, there are male nurses.
Technically
Also-
speaking, I'm a male nurse.
Also, nurses are like the ones who do like
Most of the work.
Most of the work.
I was gonna say, technically, I'm a nursery nurse, so yeah.
But yeah, I clipped the lick notion as well as Ziggy's first reaction to me just jump scaring everyone with the crooked man.
Awesome.
Oh man, that was so funny.
Yes, and you can catch these streams every Saturday at night for entirely too long. Please, for dear God, don't extend the stream to 30 minutes so that I exercise. My thighs hurt. What's worse is I have a cooldown and it didn't work.
Tee-hee.
Well, like, I'd say, like, just sort of, like, enforce your own cooldown.
Did you
Like,
hit apply to your cooldowns?
Yeah.
Do you need me to help you edit those? Just in case.
I did the thing.
Apparently not.
Well, the thing is that it was a bunch of different people doing it.
Yeah,
And
it
they're
shouldn't
all
matter.
different exercises.
Oh yeah, that's true. But that sounds like a you problem. That's
You're a
why I have-
bitch.
Except for when I was over there with you, you didn't have exercises. You had Leonardo da Vinci.
Yes, everybody really liked Leonardo da Vinci. Hold on, I need a... So I'm making 2 line arts here. And I realize I have to draw the eyes differently for this one.
You are aligning the arts.
So, cause like...
Oh,
What's up?
should I show Ed the clip?
Oh my god, please. Do it, do it, do it.
Or should I also send it to you, Moth?
send what?
So, we did D&D last night, and this was a particularly horror-themed one, and like a slight mystery, I would say.
I would definitely say heavy on the mystery because what has happened to this house, you guys specifically don't know exactly what's going on here. All you do know is the Druskin balls are in the attic. As well as Eustace is the murderer, but no one knows why.
Oh, it's the general chat. Right.
Here's the first one. Here's the second one. I think what really adds on to it is the fact Siggy does know the stories of the Crooked Man.
Right.
It is a classic.
Forgot how hard it was to write shit.
Ed, I sent you the 2 clips.
Oh, okay. One second.
I
Because
can't
of
do
that
it yet
crim-
because I have to... Because I'm doing the thing.
That eye is coming along nicely. If I could just say.
Thank you. Charlie.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Drop the T. It's perfect.
It's perfect. It's perfectio. That sounds like a horrible name.
What's your... I have to...
It's-
Oh
I-
yeah, I have
I am
to put like the
perfectio.
little...
Perfect. My name must never be spoken.
He seems nice. Not every day you hear Simpsons references.
Nice. I'm glad you got that.
Yeah. This is for Michael. My M for Michael. I for Michael. My name must never be spoken. Okay. He seems nice. Even though they say his name like 3 times in that episode.
There we go. That's better. And that's for the...
That's better.
That's the one that's gonna be on the Patreon. That's the face that's gonna be on the Patreon. Tee-hee!
That's the face that launched 1,000 shits.
Like the Amazon promotion.
Maybe you should have that as like as like an alert goal. When somebody sends you a message, it's just Fulgrim going.
That would be very funny, but also I feel
Also,
like I would
there's
get
also
really
another one.
annoying really quickly.
Yeah,
Because
you say it would get
I want to
annoying very
confirm-
quickly, but you say it
I just
so
want to
often.
confirm. I just want to confirm. You didn't draw over something, did you?
Technically yes, but not in the same way you think.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, in an irreversible, horribly traumatizing way.
Not today! As far as I know.
Not today, Satan, who will probably be in like a crossover at some point.
Yeah,
It's
they
so-
actually
it's
no, it's confirmed that
17.
they are gonna
They're doing the
have
crossover. I don't
they
know.
have the voice actor for that character. He actually is voicing for Hazbin Hotel. Whether or not it's actually Satan, that's something else entirely.
It's Satine,
Sa-
actually.
It's Satine.
It's a Wreck-It Ralph joke. He goes, "Happy anniversary, Ralph." Thanks, Satan. It's Satine, actually.
But then like, but where's the eye? There isn't one. It needs an eye to produce it. There's a white spot I can see.
It needs an eye.
No, there's a. Never mind. There's a white spot in your pupils.
Oh, that's not. It's just the sketch. I might do that. Like, part of my general style is that I think, I don't know if a lot of people notice this, but it's one of my favorite things about my work. When I decide to go with a full illustration, I'll put like the color of the iris in the pupil because it makes it look more like alive and bright. Like it brightens up the eye. And I did that I did like an experiment where I'm like, okay, this needs that, but what if I took that away? And I looked at it and I was like, nah, she kind of looks a little dead-eyed.
Well, that's your style.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to do like a edit of this one script I had planned a while ago, which I do plan on doing videos again, but specifically for not as reviews but for art, and just talking about like art processes or like some art challenges that I have. Let's hear it. Now I have to look at like sexy nurse lingerie, like nurse themed lingerie. Vio!
What?
Vio!
What?
Do you remember that one nurse outfit you got? Can I have it? The sexy one?
Yes.
The one that's crotchless and like has no, and it like has like the red cross over the nipples that you don't need, but you decided to cut out anyway.
Did you just say he cut out his nipples?
No, I cut out the red crosses for his nipples.
I mean, there's a good reason for that. Like, you don't want to impugn the Red Cross Society.
What?
She wants to cut your nipples, apparently.
Be free for that.
I am looking up like, I want to give her scrubs, right? Like for the regular kind of
Okay.
cheeky pinup look.
Sorry about that.
No, it's cool. Do you have to head out?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Basically, what is going on is just hay bale stuff, you know.
Yeah. Hello, nurse. Yeah. Vio, I know that you're not a particular fan for Hazbin, but basically what's happening is that I'm putting the main character of Hazbin Hotel into a sexy nurse outfit because chat voted for a canonical character And then I looked at Tumblr, and Tumblr was like, oh, here is what's trending. Initially, it was date everything, and I know there is a nurse in that, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Because the nurse character there is Muslim.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the first aid kit. And the the first aid kit is Muslim, and I explained earlier why I wasn't going to do that. I think, Vio, you understand why I wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah, no. There's the thing about Muslims is like it's literally the religious bit of like covering.
Yeah.
And kind of not respecting that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Like I have one of my friend's mothers is Muslim.
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw one that was really cool, but I don't know if it'd be too much to show on stream. But continue on. Sorry, I'll show this in the.
One of my friend's mothers is Muslim, and like, and it like she gets honestly very paranoid if you see her without the I forgot what the
Hijab.
name is, but
I
yeah.
thought they were called Barkers.
Hijab is the head covering.
I know it's like I know there's like misconception on like what the actual name is.
This is
Like,
also possibly true, yeah. Maybe hold on, let me look up different names for head coverings. For head.
I think
Focus.
one-
Focus.
This is now curiosity. Okay, so, there's a veil. There's the hijab, which I think is the one that people know the most.
Yeah. But yeah, like
Yeah.
it's one of those situations that do I agree with the reason for them to wear the hijab? No, but I am not the one to criticize someone else's religion.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Like, I understand that it's a bigger thing as somebody who is Christian. Like, it's less about. This is, by the way, all the head coverings for Muslim women. It's not about like. It's not about this is oppression. This is not their oppression. This is how they choose to express their religion, and there are Muslim people who don't do that, and some that do, and they'll just do the head covering, going to church or not church, temple. I think they go to temple.
Mosque.
Mosque.
Yeah, yeah.
Mosque.
Mouse. It's the mouse. They go to mouse
Yeah,
Cthulhu.
No, I was gonna say the temple is the Jewish.
Yes, temple is Jewish. Church. I think that temple is also Mormon.
Jewish is a synagogue. There was only one temple, and it got burned down.
But yeah, like that's kind of. But regardless of that, while you don't necessarily agree with it, that's what your understanding of it is different than the people that are actually practicing the religion, and that's where a bigger conversation comes in.
Yeah, and honestly, where it genuinely comes in from what I understand is honestly just those that don't want to be a part of said religion. You know?
Exactly.
And then they're kind of forced into a corner, and that's where the problem really comes in.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the same with a lot of religions. Like, just general religion, it has that problem.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
That's not special to Muslim religion or Jewish religion. It's all religion. All religion is a form of is a form of indoctrination in some way.
It's like I've been christened, but I'm not a believer.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't get the say.
Yeah, and like I'm Wiccan. I'm just lucky that I have as open of parents as I am. Like seriously, my father, who is as conservative as can be, when I said no, I'm Wiccan, Dad, he decides to go to a metaphysics store, buy me a bunch of Wiccan books, and puts it in front of me and goes, if you are going this route of religion, you better educate yourself on it.
Exactly. And that's good support.
That's good determination.
That's good support.
I love the way that was. Yeah, I love the way that was worded. It says, "What, you're gonna do this? All right." Places books in front of you. Fucking do your homework then.
It's like,
Yeah, it's one of those like I said, my dad's conservative, and he and I have our issues, but it's like, you know, I never expected that from him. Like, I appreciate my father, even though we've had such a negative relationship. Honestly, me coming out of the closet to him, now that scared me, because he looked at me blankly and goes, okay, like, not sure how to take it. And when I brought it up to my mom, it was like, oh, I already fucking knew.
There is nothing straight about you. The closest thing I've ever heard you to a straight anything was that one time you said that you like dated a woman, and I was like, no, somehow that's gayer. Somehow it was gayer.
Somehow dating the opposite sex is more gay than dating someone of the same sex. What the fuck?
many such cases.
Here's the reason why she said that is, it's because I have more feminine tones, obviously, and because of that, I like seriously, take me clothing shopping. I do go fashionista part of the time.
Oh yeah.
Hence why Crimmy said once the wedding is on, I am going to come up in drag as a bridesmaid. We are here.
That is non-negotiable. I want to point out that is non-negotiable.
That's why I'm kind of going, Crimmy, if we do this, I have to show up early, like a week early, and we have to go shopping.
Yes.
Can I point out this is the first this has been brought to my attention?
No, I've definitely told you this a few times. It's just been a while since we've talked about it.
I'm fairly certain you've never said anything along the lines of Vio's being a bridesmaid.
I have definitely talked about this at least twice a year when we once the topic has been breached. Do you have a problem with that in any way? Like, because if that's an issue.
Oh no, I don't have a problem with it in any way. It's just I don't remember having the conversation.
Okay. The reason I don't. Sorry, that sounded slightly accusatory. I'm not saying it because I think you're homophobic or anything like that. I just know that your family is a little more traditional.
Yeah. Also, yes, I do have a problem with it.
Well,
my problem is that my brain doesn't fucking work to remember it.
Okay.
Sorry, again?
Yeah, it's like what Moth just said. Do I have a problem with it? Yes, I do have a problem with it. My problem is that I don't fucking remember talking about it. I'm not against it. I just can't remember it.
Yeah, that's. I wanted to make sure that was clear. That I didn't. That wasn't an accusatory remark from me. That was just me going like, oh, should this have been a bigger conversation? Because I know that your family tends to be a little more traditional. I know I have traditional family members in my family for stuff like that.
I mean, also, considering one member of your family, it would be very hypocritical of me to say no to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say I never like came out to my family about being bisexual. Well, I think I've only came out to my great aunt in a rather vulnerable moment, and she was like really accepting.
Yeah.
That's because like she's rather like she's a Democrat, I'm pretty sure,
Uh-huh.
but like my great uncle is like
Especially nowadays.
libertarian. But like my great uncle is like libertarian, but that usually means like conservative, especially to him. Funny enough, like despite like my great uncle being like conservative, he and my aunt, like they both really like the Birdcage. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh, I don't think I did.
Ooh.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, it's a classic movie. Like not
Yep.
not one of like the big classics, but like it's definitely like it's a Robin Williams movie.
Oh, okay. We might have to try to find it at one point.
You should see it. If you have
Definitely.
have Crimson watch the Birdcage.
Oh, definitely.
Like it's about Robin Williams. He's like the owner of like a drag club, and like his like drag drag queen boyfriend sort of like are part of. But it's all very funny. Anyway,
Right.
his son has met a girl in college, and like he wants to like invite her and their family over to like get their blessing for like the marriage. But like the problem is like her father, like her parents are like part of like a really heavily like far right conservative like think tank.
Yeah.
But like it becomes complicated. It becomes even more complicated when like they do agree to like meet up, because the far right guy, like his partner ends up being found dead in like the bed of like an underage hooker, an underage like hooker person of color, to be perfectly clear. So like
Okay.
the entire thing has become a big scandal. So he has to sort of like so they try to distract it by like having a wedding. So
Right.
that's why they're meeting to like confirm it.
Okay.
But also that means like Robin Williams and his boyfriend, who is a drag queen, have to sort of like find a way to make everything presentable by the time they arrive. And it's just like a big comedy as like how things like sort of go.
Sounds like a plot twist is Doubtfire.
I've never seen
What?
that. Well, like I've never seen that, so I can't say.
The plot to
But-
Mrs. Doubtfire?
I don't understand.
Mrs.
Is it
Doubtfire
not
is
similar?
about a divorced man who's trying to get back with his wife and to see his kids more by dressing up as a much older woman nanny, and trying to
All right.
and it tries to
right
get
back,
her to get his ex-wife to fall back in love with him as he's trying to get more time with his kids.
But yeah, the point that I'm making is that it's because that's also Robin Williams.
It was that's why I was so thrown off. I was like, I'm sorry.
To be clear, like Robin Williams isn't the one cross-dressing.
Doubtfire is the fact that he had to develop more of a personality that would befit the persona, which his wife honestly really liked without realizing that was him.
Yeah. He's talking about now he's talking about Mrs. Doubtfire again.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. All right. So, I think I'm going to use like more of a pen brush for this to get as smooth of a line art as possible, because I think that there's gonna be a lot of curves. There's gonna be so many curves.
You must be talking about yourself again.
I think the only thing is that I don't tend to use a lot of like curves in my art like that. Not in the same way.
I think you did the like good curves with the with Mouser.
Well, no, not like that. I mean like oh, I didn't do like curves as in I didn't use the curve tool.
Ah, got it.
Because this is going to be a very like I'm definitely going to have to be like using the curve tool on this one.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. Yes, shout at the computer, that'll make it work.
Okay, let me... Is it gonna work if I do this? Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, let me... No, that's not what I want! Undo! Ah! Okay. Ah! I don't know how to do things. I'm a fraud. I don't know how to do art.
The moral panic. It's like, no, I can't draw. My life is over.
Yeah, that's real. That's a real thing. All right, maybe if I do this, just kind of like make it go.
Don't reopen that wound.
No, it's
very
off.
sensitive.
It's off. I'm trying so hard.
And go
I was gonna
so
say-
far.
Ah!
I was gonna say, like, don't reopen that wound. Senor Choppy is very sensitive.
Senor Choppy is very sensitive.
Yeah, Senor Choppy from El Tigre. The parrot that only like says like one phrase. There's like as dumb as a box of hammers.
Okay, Dice in the chat. You know how earlier Con you were just like, no, I need to undo it. He's just going undo. For some reason, I just honestly thought he was doing the Reggie Rock thing.
Okay, I don't know how to do things.
How do you make her? Charlie, what does it mean, Charlie? You're my everything. Well, it's effed up, man. Charlie. His name was...
Candy
Is this a
Mountain
song?
Charlie.
Oh. What's that?
Okay, I don't think this... Is this curve? No, this curve is not curving the way I want it to.
This curve is not curving.
I know it sounds weird.
Yeah, originally Overly Sarcastic Productions released the Halloween special for the Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh yeah,
And, I put in the meme dumpster the thing of like Danglars like still losing money. Everything is fine.
I saw that too. I was like, ah, so good. I actually listened to the play, or I listened to the musical that had come out for that.
Nice.
It was really good. Maybe if I do a continuous, that is way too thick of a line.
I need to make it thick. No, it's too thick.
There's no such thing.
Oh no! Wait, yes there is. Yes there is.
Ah! No! Why is this happening?
Because you must happen.
Yeah!
There's so many like memeable frames in that special.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I forgot how memeable like OSP can be.
God damn it.
Dice says, on an unrelated note, how are y'all adjusting to daily savings time over in the States? Fuck! Is it happening now?
Yeah, it's tonight.
Tonight? I can't. Well, actually, that's not.
Ah, fuck!
I can see that.
Ah!
But the prom is tomorrow.
Why does it keep doing this to me?
You're being artistically hit you're being hit by by some metaphorical football in the nose.
Really does feel like that. Okay, maybe if I do this. Ah! No, that's just a straight line! Okay, maybe doing this? Nope, it
think you might
looks
have to
worse
compromise.
somehow. I hate this. I hate everything.
Hold on. I'll get you a better reference.
No, that's not the problem here. The problem here is that I don't know how to use the curve tool. No, that's
I
not.
think, yeah, you can like smooth it out later.
Well, no, I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
Well, yeah, you just finish the curve and then like curve it out.
I don't.
After.
Yeah. Alright, fuck it. I'm doing it by hand. It's easier.
If you're hearing explosions, it's because Ed is brewing spirits in his basement.
It's because he's got popcorn.
No, what I said is much more legal.
Yes,
Huevember.
currently my street is at war with itself.
Wow, they're finally talking about how the fake grass problem is happening, and there's nobody with hay fever over the age of 40.
Yes, the law. Yes, the reason behind the law is because they made Arizona $1.01. And you can hear the people are in absolute uproar about it.
Absolutely.
Those people are particularly unhappy.
I've heard they're taking Dr. Pepper off of like Coca-Cola dispensers.
Yes, that is true.
That
I
is
am
a
sorry, my love.
frightening. This is a frightening future we live in.
Yes,
I'm
it
sorry
has
for your
nothing to
loss,
do
my
with our legal system. It has everything to do with Dr. Pepper.
There's also I think it's because like Dr. Pepper like wants to like go rogue and like do their own thing, if I'm not mistaken.
They're trying to Miles Morales it.
Well, I wouldn't put it like that. I'd say more like, I don't know.
No, because he's doing his own thing.
Well, yeah.
Do my own thing.
It's here.
I have to do a shit ton of writing, and then I have to do the Call of Cthulhu session planning. Why do I hurt myself? And I still need ADHD medication.
But the prom is tomorrow!
Fuck the prom. I'm going to McDonald's.
Go to McDonald's. Honestly, I didn't really get much out of my prom. Not that my date was bad or anything like that, or like, oh, the food was fine. I honestly, as somebody now who's gone to prom, I was just, or now that like I went to some random high school's prom.
Because now I went to high school at age 30.
Right. As somebody who has gone to prom, honestly, I feel like it's worth skipping.
I mean, like, what was it? Like, homecoming ended up being like the like better dance. That's the one I actually like got like my first kiss and stuff.
Aww.
Yeah, prom? I don't think I ever went to prom.
I didn't.
Yeah. Do you guys even have prom?
We do.
Okay.
This is Comic Con.
So sorry, the most I know about your guys' high school lives is from like, I think the movie is like called How to Snog.
I have no idea.
It's like a
But the ins and
Nickelodeon
outs of it.
movie.
Yeah, it's like, well, the ins and outs of it was that my high school had a prom. People were asking each other out for like, do you want to be my prom date? And like that, and I just stayed clear of everybody because it's like, I'm at high school. I hate every single one of you, and I'm just getting through these 6 years just so I can go to college and enjoy myself.
Right.
Like, to this day, I still have not kept in contact with a single person.
Well, that's not exactly true.
Well, it is.
There was that one chick who tried to ask you out.
Oh god, I completely forgot about her.
Yeah.
Okay, apart from that bitch, yeah.
Apart from that bitch. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I will have to one day learn about how to properly do the curve tool. For now, I will just do a hand tool on that cuz like
I know how to use the curve tool, but only in Microsoft PowerPoint.
yeah. Still
Or, like, go for
wild.
specialization.
Well, it's because I do all my shit in Microsoft PowerPoint.
It's a much cheaper option.
Mm.
What's actually, you don't even do it on Microsoft PowerPoint now that I think about it. You just kind of do it on slides.
Yeah, because Slides is free now, and PowerPoint is not.
What slides?
It's the Google version.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I still do it on Microsoft PowerPoint.
Oh, you still have like that copy and they allow you to use it?
No, I paid for the services.
Ah, okay. I was like in my head going like,
It recently updated.
oh, okay. Alright, I think I'm going to use the lasso tool because I feel like I'm going to be able to get some better, like cleaner results for the most part. I want to know. I want to remember what Nickelodeon show or what Nickelodeon movie had that. It was like a British teenager show.
If it was Nickelodeon, why would it be British?
It was a British movie.
I have no idea then.
Let's hear I know that it got put on Nickelodeon. Let's hear. Oh my god, Nickelodeon snogging movie. Okay, here it is. It's called Agnes, Thongs, and Perfect Snogging.
The Okay, what was it? I was actually like rather shocked to learn Bob the Builder is from the UK.
Yeah.
But like it was so shocking to me. Like I heard it was like from the UK show Bob the Builder. I heard that I'm like, my whole life has been a lie.
What do you mean it's a? What do you mean
Well, like,
that it is?
American accents. They had American accents for like when they rebroadcast it in the US.
Yeah.
Like I went my whole life without knowing. Although I will say, like it does make the castle, like that one castle, like special they did, make more sense.
It's just like
Like, now that I
suddenly the
think about
world
it.
makes so much sense now.
Like that's why they had like his father like tend to like a castle at one point. There's only a couple castles in the U.S. and I went to one of them on Wednesday, and that one's an actual castle, not like I don't know, a palace, like some sort of like rich mansion. No, this was a castle.
This is just straight up like stone and shit.
It had stone, like it had stone walls. It had spiral staircases, a drawbridge. It had a bunch of Catholic relics. Like there was like a priest alcove. It had a Zweihander in the Great Hall. This is a castle. Hearst Castle? I don't think so. Heard there's a castle in California. No, there's not. There's a manor at best.
There's a manor at best. You're really on this, man.
And fuck William Randolph Hearst. He started a war with Spain. He has the gall to say he has a castle. He doesn't have a castle. What a joke. What a sick joke. You think this is bad? This chicanery? He's done worse. Are you telling me a ship just happens to blow up? No, he orchestrated it.
Damn.
He defamed Citizen Kane. And I watched it. I shouldn't have. What was I thinking?
This sounds like a Game Grumps reference.
No, it's a reference to the chicanery rant from Better Call Saul. It's like, he gets to be a lawyer. He gets to call it a castle. What a sick joke.
And I swear to God, though, the way you're talking about it sounds like it's a Game Grumps thing. Hey, honey.
Hello.
I wish I could find more things that rhyme with bush.
And if I only had one
Bush.
bush, it would be more things to rhyme with bush.
That is actually a Game Grumps reference.
Technically Space Bears as well, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the audio is from.
Yes.
So Dice, Thomas I knew was British. Like, they didn't hide it. They weren't duplicitous like Bob the Builder was.
They weren't duplicitous.
No, like Thomas the Tank Engine, they kept like the English accents and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny thing
they
about
called it...
Thomas the Tank Engine at one point is they have different people that do different like voiceovers. At one point they had Pierce Brosnan doing the voiceovers.
Alec Baldwin, Alec Baldwin, he was only in the movie, wasn't he? Like, that was like,
Yes.
the train station movie.
Yes.
I was under no, like, illusions. Well, I mean, like, I guess I just never considered it. But the thing with Bob the Builder is they had, like, American accents in the show when it broadcasted here. But when they showed it in, but apparently, like, they had British accents when it was, like, it's, like, first released in the UK. The real, like... I don't know if you've, I guess I never saw that. Like, one episode.
I used to watch Bob the Builder when I was a kid.
Yeah. There was I guess, like, you want to know what's a really bad case of, like, same language dubbing was for, like, they did a movie for, like, I guess, like, The Magic Roundabout.
I fucking love the Magic Roundabout.
Yeah. In the States,
You also
it
like
was called Delgo.
what was its
No, not Delgo,
name?
no.
What?
Dr. Mr. Thomas.
You mean Mr. Tumble?
Yes, this horrifying thing.
Oh wait, no, you're thinking of Mr. Blobby.
Horrifying thing.
Like, what I was saying was, like, the
Sorry.
Magic Roundabout, it had a movie made for it, but, like, in America, I think they both redubbed it. They called it Dougal instead, and it was chock filled to the brim with contemporary pop culture references.
Unnecessary in every way.
It was
I was gonna say the cast of it was everyone in the cast was like they had Bill Knightley as the rabbit, Lee Evans, one of our British comedians, was the train, Robbie fucking Williams was the dog, Jim Broadbent was Brian, you got fucking Tom Baker as the bad guy.
Tom Baker is wild.
Oh god, yeah, exactly, yeah. Ian McKellen. Hang on.
I think, like, out of all those people, I think only maybe Ian McKellen was the only one who stayed for, like, the American version.
Yeah, because Ian McKellen was the good wizard.
He at least, had dignity.
He had dignity.
But you know the saying, dignity in an empty sack is worth a sack. Man, what an empty sack this was.
I was gonna say the American cast. Yeah, the American cast is really, really weird. Like in the American cast, there's this singing cow. We had a person in it called Joanna Lumley, who was
and it's
voicing
Whoopi Goldberg in the English, right?
Yeah, no, Whoopi Goldberg in the American.
Yeah, that's right. Hi, Mark. Hi, Salos. How you doing? We blame you, Mark. We blame you, Mark.
Why did you make me do it? You're donating so that she can carry on drawing. Think, Mark.
No, it's a reference because like during quarantine we had a D&D session, and there was an ongoing trend of blame Mark. And because Zalos was the GM for that campaign, if I remember right. It was either that or it was just one of those times where it's like, we're gonna target somebody. We're just targeting one of the friend group, and he happened to be the one. It actually became such a thing that that it actually ended up in one of my videos. I think it ended up in the D&D video, the first one. I forget. I think it was the first D&D video, not the one where I had a. I think it's the I think it's the first D&D video, not the second one. The second one had VO in it.
I think the thing with that one episode with the VO in it for like I think like lawful like for like alignment and stuff. I did sort of like in the margins like for my editing, like I didn't like it wasn't in the script, but I sort of brought up stuff that like that I learned from like Matthew Colville, is that like there is a sort of like difference between like the law and chaos for like both society and the people in that society.
Right.
Like it was sort of like because like people think of like law as in like the law is like written down, the law is like made very like plain, but like it's also like it's like mostly like followed, but like individuals can be lawful because like they have like traditions and customs that they follow, and that could in turn make like a lawful society. But like there's like a thing where like an evil character who is like chaotic evil, even they'll like use like a lawful society to like or impose a lawful society so that they can
Thank you for the hydrate. Sorry.
Yeah. But it's also lawful good characters can exist in like a chaotic society because like the few customs that they have that are not written down, like they follow it like zealously. Like that was just the sort of thing that I like added. I'm not sure if it was like clear in the video.
I think that we managed to fit that into the video. Like I think that was one of the things that VO had added, and then like we try to, and then I think I added that into some of my scripting.
Like it was I added like some stuff in as like examples during like the B-roll, how like the Vikings from like Vikings, the show about Vikings doing going on the Viking show.
Yeah.
That show.
Okay, so sorry. Mentally noting here. Should I leave her feet bare and give her the cloved hooves? Because I actually like that idea for her. Or
like for the cloved version.
Does she have hooves?
Yeah, she has hooves. You can kind of see them when she's having that conversation with Alistair. She has you think those are actually her shoes. Actually, if you pay attention, her shoes are actually black, but then you see her without them in that scene, and they're actually clothed. They have like a little white spot at the front of.
Maybe like some sort of like slippers that like nurses have, or like Crocs.
I was thinking about Crocs. Like Crocs would be, because like in my head I'm going like, should I give her Crocs? Should I give her like regular shoes?
Actually, I'm not sure if nurses are supposed to have Crocs.
You know what? Let me check that. Sorry, continue
like, they
as
have-
I look it up.
Because they have they have holes in them. You can't.
Well, I think nope. You can wear Crocs. They're just the
You can
type
wear
of
Crocs.
Crocs that they're the
so
type of
fun.
Crocs that don't have holes in them, or they have like these tennis shoes. The point,
That's really if they have holes in them, are they really Crocs?
yes, because it's still sold by the same company.
I mean, commercially they are Crocs, but spiritually they are empty.
Spiritually, they are
Mockeries.
empty.
They are mockeries. They have no.
Holy
identity.
shit! I just saw like a nurse specific medical shoes,
Like Croc.
right? Like medical nursing
Okay.
shoes, right? Guess how
Yeah.
much the Croc
I'm only
versions
kidding.
of them are?
$300.
Actually, no, it's like 140, but still ridiculous.
Okay,
That's still an
sounds too high.
abnormal amount.
I know. Official
I mean,
footwear.
medical and everything, so yeah.
I do you know how much medical nurses are being paid there? Or not being paid enough to spend that kind of money.
I don't actually know.
If it's medical, it's too expensive here.
Exactly. Actually, how much is the average nurse? No, I don't want to know what the average wedding dress is. That is not the conversation we're having. Nurse salary. Here we go.
Another time, perhaps.
Another time, another place. It's gonna be
Another
when Nyx
conversation.
comes in and talks about their wedding. The average nurse is making about $93.60 per year, according to the BLS. But with the take home, the average salary is looking a little more like $80,000. So that's just under $40 an hour. Which seems like a lot until you realize that expenses are really bad. Like the cost of living is so high that usually means nothing. But anyway, sorry. Continue with what you were talking about previously. I'm gonna now give Charlie Crocs.
Alright.
Previously on Thought Z.
If I had unlimited money and talent, I'd make quite a lot of stuff, but I would also make like a Space Station 14 sort of show. Like a sort of one where like each episode, at least in the first season, is about like the different departments. And they'd have like different genres. Like the security show would be like a cop procedural. The science shows, the science episode is kind of like I don't know what it would be. I guess it could be like Eureka. But just like weird stuff that happens. The medical episode will be like Grey's Anatomy, complete with like.
Oh no!
weird
Make it
pop
Resident
songs appearing.
Alien.
I don't know. Kind of attached to like having pop songs happen in each scene.
That's fair.
But complete with like narration. I think the civilian jobs, like the clown, the head of personnel, the bartender, but like the bartender, like that'd be like a mix of different shows, but it'd be like mostly something like I don't know, Parks and Recreation, or like the Parks and Recreation should be like command, like the command staff or something. Like I think it'd also be like the civilian jobs, and also like with bits of Cheers, I guess, for the bartender.
I feel
And then
like
everything, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think like salvage and engineering would be like that'd be sort of like the Expanse, just like constantly in space.
Mm-hmm.
And then like in the final like episodes of the season, like it all goes wrong when like nuclear operatives attack the station. Like a lot of like the main characters like are either dead or like they're close to death, and like it's sort of like a race to escape, that sort of thing. Because like that's kind of how Space Station 14 goes. Like it's a normal day on the station, and then Nikki's attack and like start killing everybody.
Right.
Anyway, Go on.
Let's hear. Does the torso look like it's bent, or does it look like it's just short?
It kind of looks like it's been. I can see it.
You also gave her a bit of a dumpy on the right side.
Let me flip
Not
that.
left side, sorry.
Oh, there's
I
that.
think
Yeah, left.
maybe I think the arms. Not sure about the arms. Because like they would be like behind her more, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because she's a little she's a little conjointed, bent to the side a little.
Like her arms would be like they'd be like supporting like behind her more.
Right. Let's hear. I'll probably have to redraw them, but I want to see if I can maybe edit them a little more.
It's like operating on someone. You just have to remove their arms.
Let's hear.
I can't feel my legs. That's because your arms have been amputated.
Oh! Let's hear. Okay, that kind of looks a little better, but first we need to, like, even this out a little bit.
You'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
Speak up, I'm wearing a towel. How does that even work?
That's also from The Simpsons.
Alright, let me put you here.
No.
And I will be redrawing them. I'm just using this as like a general reference to like position them. Because obviously this looks weird, right?
Yeah.
But at the very least I'll know where
Or the-
the elbows and whatnot should be. Which is why I put it on a different layer.
I think like I think the references that Ed gave, like those specifically the cross-legged one, and also like mine to a lesser extent, I feel like that's a good reference. I feel.
Well, yeah, the references are good. I'm just talking about like when I'm drawing that's where it'll show up.
Okay. It's not a medical drama unless like it's not a proper medical drama unless Keep Bleeding like starts playing in the background.
It's not proper medical drama unless somebody's fucking somebody.
Yes, because everyone's intel on everyone's knowledge on it is always Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, or General Hospital.
Yeah, it's not a proper medical drama until Bleeding Love by Leon Lewis starts playing.
It's not a proper drama until Hugh Laurie walks through the door.
Yeah, like not a proper medical drama unless either Bleeding Love or Can't Always Get What You Want starts playing.
Nah, Hugh Laurie. You have to have Hugh Laurie.
Well, yeah, that's the song that is sort of associated with him. Like Can't Always Get What You Want, but sometimes you get what you need.
Da, 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 da. We already mentioned Grey's Anatomy.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
There. So for that, I'm going to kind of move this arm here.
For those in the chat, like I don't know if you've ever seen like the episode of like Grey's Anatomy where like there's like a bomb threat at the hospital, and they have to defuse it.
Yes.
If you have seen it, that's kind of what Space Station 14 is like when you're playing medical. Like it just happens all the time. Well, all the time. It's like a prime target.
How are you
Like
feeling?
the guy.
How am I feeling? Well, at the moment, I've got my hand stuck inside of on some body with a bomb inside of him, and there's this guy standing behind me strapping a bomb vest to my boobs. How the fuck do you think I'm feeling?
Real. That's just how it is. But also like specifically the end where like the guy's like carrying the bomb out and she like follows him and then he just explodes. That's kind of how it is too.
All right,
Like
there
it's
we go.
just the.
Oh, that hand
It's just
is
like
not. That hand's not good.
These hands.
My hand.
My
This
back.
isn't my hand.
My pussy and my
Yeah,
crack.
crack.
I don't know. I've never seen Grey's Anatomy, but I've seen the reaction to that episode.
It's one of those things where it's like, you saw that one scene and was like, yeah, no, that's the entire series. Just that.
Well, no,
For the entire
it's not the entire
series.
series. It's just the entire playing experience of like playing medical in Space Station 14.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to basically just watch porn in the workspace in the doctor's office, there's plenty of anime out there.
You play anime without the headphones on.
I don't listen to music without headphones. Even in my apartment, never.
I once tried with one of my least favorite anime at school, and the person who was supposed to be in charge of watching us closed the laptop I had play, and I was like, okay, first of all, rude. And he was like, you're not supposed to watch that kind of content in study hall, and at the time I thought he meant just anime. But then I realized after a while, going like, oh, he thought I was watching porn.
It's like, I mean, that'd be like a conversation like, it's like, you're not supposed to watch that kind of content. What kind of content? What happened in this show? Do you know?
You don't know what I'm watching. I could be watching an incredibly accurate reenactment of Henry VIII's wives.
Yeah, I just like and then I just put my fingers together, look at him, it's like, so you closed my laptop thinking that, so you put my laptop saying I'm not allowed to watch this. How do you know exactly what it is I'm watching?
He's like, I don't.
Is there something you want to share?
With the class?
Or is there something you wanna talk about?
I'll do
Are you going to write a report about it for us to read?
Oh god, wasn't that kind of school though? Like where they documented everything. If they did document, it wasn't going to be documenting like stuff that was actually happening. They would try to make the students look as bad as possible so that they wouldn't have to suffer any consequences. There we go. I think these lines are a little thin though. I usually don't
These lines, though.
I don't normally love the narrow and thickening lines, because usually they make them a lot thinner. Like if it's like a delicate thing, they won't make them nearly as thin as they need to be, or they'll do it too thin and it's to the point where there's like no. It's to the point where there's almost no line there. It's just like 3 or 4 individual pixels.
Also, I learned that like I am doing NaNoWriMo, but also the actual NaNoWriMo site has been defunct for a few months.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Like it had to happen.
Eventually.
Well, because like they had like funding issues, but it's also but that might have also been because of like they what was it? They sponsored. Well, one, they had like I believe some like inappropriate interactions with like I believe like some authors or like forum members. I don't really recall exactly what it was. But the bigger thing also was that they like allowed like AI sponsors and like allowed AI like works to be written.
You're right.
So and that turned a lot of people off.
Yeah, I could imagine that would turn a lot of people off.
And eventually, like I guess this year they like closed down the site, like lack of funding sort of thing.
Yeah. All right. Let's go with a very light yellow for the skin tone. Again, the point of these isn't necessarily that. The point of these isn't necessarily that I that I follow the prompt exactly. It's more to, or it's not that I use only this color. It's that I'm playing with the hues. I'm playing with the values. Those are two entirely separate things. I'm playing with values.
Family values.
Family ties.
Family matters. Alright. Let's see here. Then I'll use the... Where is my eyes? There they are. And then use this to go here, 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 and here. Let's go over. And there we go. Again with this one, I wanted her to have like a bit of a... Oh, I think I forgot her ponytail. I think more of her ponytail would actually be showing here. Let me see.
Yeah, a bit of a ponytail. And then
Yeah.
it's like all down in the next one.
Yeah, it's gonna be all down. It's gonna be like all dramatic and shit. I still think that Charlie is definitely the top. Like, if we're talking in terms of like, oh, tops and bottoms, yeah, she's definitely a top.
Bottom.
I don't think she's a bottom.
Maggie is more of a bottom anyway.
I agree. Hehe, bottom.
Why must there be words? I'm
Because,
so out of practice.
well, the
Did
only
I-
way to keep going is to keep going. Half and half. Do you think she's a switch? I think it depends on the day then. Like, if she's a switch, it depends on the day.
On Tuesday, she can be a switch.
No, on Tuesday she can. On Tuesday she's a bottom. But then-
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, she can be the top because then it's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Taco Tuesday. She likes Taco Tuesday.
Especially with Vaggie.
Ayy.
Fish taco.
Fish
Oh
taco.
my god. That's horrible. Sir.
Would you like a fish taco or some clam? I'm going to go and get a drink. 1 second. I'm just going to punch my light for some reason.
The light knows what it did.
The what was it called?
This needs to be bigger. Yeah, this needs to be bigger. If her hair is taking up this much space, even if she's leaning forward, it needs to be a little bigger. A little more. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Most of it might still be covered, but... I am going to be a little upset for that one because, like, that means that I'm going to have to redraw the body. Unlike with the other one where I started from... Because it's a skeleton, I was just like, that's not going to matter. But because this is, like, a flesh and bones body, I have to redraw the body over and over again.
I mean, I guess, like, yeah, it would be rather difficult. Because like, I think, like, a lot of people, they would draw, like, the nude version first,
Yeah,
and then they draw closer to it.
yeah.
Whereas this is reversed.
Yeah, and to be fair, I'm trying to do this on stream.
I mean, like, can you actually draw it, like, so it's the body, but not with any, like, bits?
I mean, yeah, that is something I can do, but also, the reason why I'm not doing that is because the point is that I make a nude, like a completely nude one later.
Well, yeah, but you
And
add what you need.
I'm also already this far in.
Well, for the future reference.
For the future reference. Again, this is gonna be one of those times where it's like, if I did every single one of them digitally, yes. However, there is probably gonna be some where I'm like, I can't. I might redraw this again with the nude first, just to get everything done.
Well, like, not the, like, as far as Twitch is concerned, like, not the nude version, just a featureless one.
I understand that.
Yeah, I know.
The
I'm talking to the Twitch agent that is probably here or not.
yeah, the Twitch person who is just like listening, going like, when are you gonna show it? When are you gonna show it? The skeleton one was pushing it. That part's the wild bit where it's like, it's a fucking skeleton. But yeah, I already got the sketch down. I actually have a separate sketch for when I do the NSFW one, which is a different. I think I have it shared in the general for the reference. It's still kind of cute. It still covers the bits, but it's one of those ones where it's like, ah, there we go. We gotta get fetishy. Alright, I'm gonna... Give me a second.
There at the moment, I need to breathe.
There we go. Okay. Now, for the first time I'm going to actually... Here. I'm going to type it down. There. Let's see here. Alright, there's gonna be some line art here that I'm gonna just repeat. And I think that the head is the one that I got right now. Nope, I have to redraw all of it. Okay. The fuck? No, it's not fireworks. Somebody's vacuuming, I think, upstairs, and I can hear the rolls. Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, I thought it stopped.
What? Oh, you do hear. Okay, that's what you're hearing. Okay. Let's try this, but there we go. No, it's consistent. Oh. Okay. And then put... Do 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 do. Alright, make the boobs even. I am gonna give them a little bit of a droop. And I'm gonna try to make them. I don't normally make small titties.
It's against my religion.
It's against my religion. It's not against my religion, but it is. I'm very used to drawing larger breasts in a certain way, and it's.
I think there was some official art that kind of like confirmed that like Luna from Hello the Boss is like actually rather flat chested.
Oh yeah.
Like very much so. I think.
Okay, back again.
Guess who's back?
I think I'm pretty sure it's official art as well.
Probably.
Like there's like a sale of some kind.
Probably.
I mean, there's more than a few, but like there's like a very specific one.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, that one's a little too high. Okay, let's do it about. And a little higher. There we go. All right. Let's see here. I am gonna give her just the slightest bit of a collar. I am gonna give her a collarbone. Not like the slight of one, but like just a little thing here. All right, and then give her a little bit of squeege because when you bend over, you do have squeege.
When you bend down, you definitely have squishy.
Part of me really wants to make sure that she has like proportions that match the has-been style, but like the other part of me is just like, this is not how I draw, and I'm not doing a study. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, like, I kind of like drawings that are like more on model.
Yeah. Alright.
I remember there was I think like there was a chart I saw from like a rather prominent NSFW artist where like it showed like the difference between like on style and on model, and like the sort of like a Punnett square of that.
She kind of has like a natural heel to her hoof. And the hoof itself has like a bit of a... There we go. There's so many noises happening right now. Oh, that is definitely the vacuum. I'm like listening to it going like, what the fuck? What is any of that? Zhoo. Alright. Maybe one day I'll draw the characters more in like a style that's more familiar to me. Like more, at least more like equated to me, I guess is a better way to put it. I don't know. Okay. I also noticed that when she is in her more demonic form, the curves of her hair, you know how like it has like a line that goes straight down? When she is like in her battle form, like at the finale of season 1, it has like a little zigzag to it, like a little bit, it's a bit sharper when she goes like full demon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think necessarily it happens in like when she's when her hair is up. It tends to be very curved, but I think it's just kind of like an interesting little tidbit to try to note for later. Shoulder feels nice. It's your...
That's all my shoulder.
Ooh.
Alright. Okay, and let me get that foot because I almost forgot that for a second. There we go.
Okay, I think the thing I saw was like a spin right?
Oh, thank you, Idea Maker. Thank you for the num-nums.
Squishy bud.
Mmm.
Next redeem for Num Nums is me by taking a chunk out of Crim's ass.
What's the difference
Just kidding.
between...
Nice.
There's a bit different between having num-nums and doing the num-nums.
Between having the Num Nums and being the Num Nums.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
The one thing that they have with one another is they are both delicious.
Okay, so I guess it is official. Like it was part of like a collab, but like this was something that was on a subject that I probably passes by. But like this is what I mean by saying like you know had like a rather flat chest. If you would like to see this, you could search Reddit for it, but also join our Patreon so you can see what was in our general chat.
Yeah, Luna is flat.
I feel like if they gave her boobs, like in the actual show, giving her like a larger chest, it would offset the design a little bit.
Most certainly.
Like don't get me wrong, I do like my women to be drawn with large breasts. I usually do. But
Your ladies.
yeah, I got the biddies out. The biddies like to be out and about.
Ladies.
I said ladies, but yeah.
But for the most part, okay, there we go. There's our base. I do think that I drew the hip a little weird on the left. Yeah.
Focusing on what you were just saying.
What was I saying?
You were saying you do like to have the ladies out, and then you trailed off again.
I like the ladies to be big as much as anybody else. However, I have a tendency to only draw women with larger breasts. Even if the character itself, I probably personally would think, would be better off with like a smaller hips for whatever they're doing. What's a good example of this?
Charlie.
I guess Charlie is one that I'm kind of doing that to now, but I feel like I'm trying to offset that too. What I think that when it kind of shows up more when I was like when I was drawing more MLP art, specifically with like Rainbow Dash, I feel like Rainbow Dash should not be curvy. I think she needs to be like either a little bulky, or she needs to have like a realistic runner's body, which tends to be very lithe but built.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's an athlete. So
Exactly. It makes sense. But the problem is that a lot of the time people, when they draw Rainbow Dash, it tends to be either overly sexy or it's just like generically curvy, and I'm like, no, like realistically, if we're talking about like what the character should look like, probably shouldn't be that. Let me minimize this brush a little. There we go. Actually, yeah, there we go.
I was gonna say, sticking to the has-been theming about it. Beelzebub has quite developed features.
Yeah, but even if you pay attention to those features, the chest itself is still relatively flat.
I will say it's probably like larger than Luna's, which might be another thing to like be insecure about on her end.
Yeah, she's like, but her herself, like, it's not necessarily that she has like a large chest. It's that she has like a very confident figure. Like, cause like if you look at the way her chest curves and the way her torso is built, it's made to look like a lava lamp. So she has the figure, she doesn't necessarily have the breasts. And even then, you actually see that she doesn't necessarily actually have breasts, or at least large ones. When you see her introduction to herself there, when she's like, "Hey, now look at me," and when she has that opening scene, she doesn't actually have breasts. She just kind of like has a flat chest. But it's the reason why it gives that illusion of being a big chest is because she has such a confident pose. Like, here's a screenshot, actually, of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Kesha will not be voicing
No.
Beelzebub any longer.
No, instead they're gonna go with the singing voice for her.
Yeah. Which on one hand, sorry, Ben.
which considering the bullshit that went through the last time they tried to get that episode out, it totally makes sense as to why she's not going through that malarkey again.
Yeah.
There's also like all the like kerfuffle of like they got Norman Reedus for one episode and then never again.
Yeah. Again, I feel like that's less to do with like, oh, we just don't like this actor. It's more like they have a schedule. This is not their regular shtick. We have conflicts.
The fact that they got Norman Reedus in the first place was
that's
like,
impressive.
Almost like a fluke. Well, like that was a fluke. I feel like it was a pandemic or like close to it. They got him at like the right time, and they were never able to get it again.
They told him that it was a Silent Hills film.
Yeah.
But the thing with it is that like, you know, people say like, you know, people say, you know, like what was his name? Ed Bosco. They said, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ed Bosco.
The original voice actor of Alistair.
Well, he's the current voice actor for Stryker now.
Yeah, but he used to be.
Billy's dad. But yes, I'm focusing on that. But like, he was like, I feel like, you know, people say, you know, he's like a close approximation, but like, no, I feel Norman Reedus brought something that was a lot different. Like, it's not quite the same.
He doesn't have the same swagger that came
I would say the
originally.
Swagger, like, Norman Reedus like had like a genuine drawl,
Mhm.
like a genuine like, you know, sort of like a way of speaking that like he doesn't. I feel like Ed Bosco gets like the deep tones, but he doesn't get the light ones. Like, and the light ones are what really make it.
What'd you say?
Like Ed Bosco, he gets like the deep tones for like his voice, like, you know, like the deeper parts of his voice, but he can't get the light ones.
Okay, I heard something else. I was like, wait, what?
The fuck did you hear?
I heard the white ones. Which is why I was like, wait, what?
No comment.
What?
I'm not going to entertain this. I'm not going to entertain this.
That's why I was like, what?
But he has like the lighter like tone of like it's in the back of the throat almost. I'm not even sure if I can do it. It's like
He doesn't have the southern draw that would naturally come from a
yeah,
from
like Norman Reedus specifically.
it's not even, well, I think that Norman Reedus just has like a really big has a really great voice. Yeah, that's what I was like, wait, what? That's probably towards me, but like still I was like mentally going like, that's weird.
It was it's moments like these where like that make me want to just use the headset mic. So at least it'd be like in your ear.
I mean, it is in my ear. I have headphones on.
Yeah, clear like, you know.
No, it honestly is not going to help. Hi, Jake.
Hello.
Hey, what you gay?
I'm going to be absolutely 100% on. It's not going to help. Like, generally, it's not going to help. I mishear shit all the time.
Welcome to my life.
All right. So it's not as far as I want to be, but at the very least I got here.
Hey, good.
Yeah, so I kind of had to start over a little bit because it is easier to do the bass, but it's still a lot of work that I just wasted. Alright, but in the meantime, I'm sorry, Jake, we're gonna actually end it
Head out.
here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's do a raid. Okay, see what we got here. Let's see here. Let's do same category. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Never mind. You know what? Uni is actually doing a stream right now. They're currently drawing, I think her name was Kikyo from Inuyasha. She's talking with friends right now, so I hope you guys have fun there. I'm going to get ready with some food. I'm going to have a nice date night, and I hope to see you guys next time. See ya!
Why?
Bye!